Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm doing an unboxing and first look on my custom Bayoneta Dragon Ball Z sparring set. So check it out. Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here. Today I'm excited to do an unboxing and first look on my custom Bayoneta Dragon Ball Z Vegeta themed sparring set. I want to give a big shout out to Edgar, the boxing collector, for putting this sparring set together for me, as well as to Marco, also known as Marte99 underscore on Instagram. Make sure you check him out, who was the artist who did the custom painting on this sparring set. So what's included is going to be the gloves, the headgear, and the groin protector. So let's go ahead and get this box cut open so we can take a look at it. Now, one thing you'll notice on Bayoneta's or the boxing collector's website is that he is offering custom painted boxing gloves, headgear, sparring sets with really cool themes. I've seen Venom, I've seen Joker. There's been several different types of themes. Dragon Ball Z characters, Goku, Vegeta. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, like I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. And it really caught my eye on their social media, on the boxing collector's social media, in terms of seeing this custom painted sparring set. And where you're starting to see a lot of now, and it's been going on for a while now, is there's a lot of artists now that do custom painting and graphics on boxing equipment, whether it's your headgear, your groin protector, your gloves, and even shoes, where they're doing a lot more customized look. And fashion is a big part of boxing now, right? We see a lot of pros that have their matching outfits, from their shoes to their gloves to their trunks. And then during their training, they have, their headgear that matches as well. So that's a really big part of of boxing, is the actual aesthetics and the look and the style of it. So when I saw that Edgar was putting together these custom hand-painted sparring sets, that really caught my eye. And also the fact that I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan growing up. Vegeta is probably my favorite character from the Dragon Ball Z universe. So I decided to go with that, and I consulted with Edgar, and he told me kind of just the whole background behind it and what goes into it and the hand painting. So it's technically each piece that you're getting that's done by Marco is a custom one-off piece because he's hand painting it, which is really awesome. So I love to see it. I'm really excited to see how these turned out, and then obviously use these in my training. But really want to show you guys, and more or less, you guys know Bayoneta already. You guys know about the gloves. I've done reviews, but this will be the first time actually doing a headgear and groin protector. But more so than that, just kind of be a way to kind of showcase what Marco can do, as well as just the custom painting that's available. So it's got this little card here, boxing collector. Thank you for supporting Mexican workshops. So you have that taped to the inside. And let's go ahead and pull out the actual bag. Put this box to the side. All right, so we have this nice little sack right here with the drawstrings at the end. It says boxing collector. So I have that. And let's go ahead and pull this out. So first things first, got me a nice little boxing collector hat there, with a little Velcro strap at the back. So we have the hats, and let's go ahead and pull out the equipment. So first things first, here is the headgear. So this is going to be an open face cheek protector style headgear in black and gray. I got mine in size medium. You can see that it is vacuum sealed or plastic wrapped. Go ahead and open that up. Throw that to the side so you guys can see it for yourself. And man, that looks amazing. I love the graphic look of it. You can see Vegeta is on the right side with his fireball, and like the lightning from the fireball going across on the other side of the headgear. But that looks amazing. I love the artwork on here. And just the look right there, you have that coming down on the cheek protector and then kind of coming across and up towards the temple. This is a lace closure style headgear, which is my favorite. So top lace closure for the crown, and then you also have a rear lace closure, and then you also have contrasting color for the gray ear donuts. Full genuine leather, and these are made in Mexico. This does have a raised cheek protector, so you know, for comparing this to other headgears, this is kind of like a Japanese winning inspired headgear like the FG 2900. Oh, and then here at the bottom, you do have a Velcro chin strap that does say Bayoneta and Marte. So you have both the Bayoneta and the Marte at the bottom right there to show you the brand as well as the artist who painted this on there. So it looks great. I think that looks really sharp. So there goes the headgear. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. Next up, this is going to be the groin protector. Go ahead and open the plastic. And here is the groin protector. And again, very beautiful design. Kind of had the blue splatters with the gray and the black with the blue over the center portion of the cup. You do have the Bayoneta patch on that as well as on the headgear, which I showed you guys earlier, so it matches. And all the way through. This has a softer style foam padding around it. Feels a little bit more malleable and pliable. That goes around your waist. You have the boxing collector tag, again, also made in Mexico. Elastic straps for your legs to go through, and then on the back you do have an elastic lace-up style closure on the rear. I got mine in size medium again. So again, just to showcase the actual artwork that goes into it. The painting on here, I'm not an art expert, or at least when it comes to painting, so I'm not too sure what kind of painting, and I'll ask Edgar as well as Marco what they use, but my best assumption is the paint they use on here is going to be very durable. When you feel it, it feels like it's actually part of the leather. It doesn't feel like it's something that was painted on that, you know, once you start sweating, it's going to smear off right away. It feels like it's very durable and that it's really ingrained into this leather. And it also shows exclusive art for Marte, which is kind of like a crown that he uses as his logo. So, but I foresee the paint having good durability and lasting. I'm not too concerned with the groin protector, so because you shouldn't be taking too many shots down below here. So, and you're not going to get much sweat in this area. Obviously, I think the area that you're going to get more concerned with is going to be the gloves, which I'll show you here in a second, and also the headgear, because this is where you're going to be taking the punches. So again, that's probably the area really I'm only concerned with, is how durable the painting will last on the headgear. But again, based on just feeling it out and looking at the type of paint he uses, it definitely feels durable. It feels like it's really part of this headgear. And I could foresee that lasting quite a long time if you maintain it. Obviously, if you get something like this, like a custom headgear or custom boxing equipment, I think even more so than a basic headgear, you want to maintain this even more because you're paying more money for it as well, because you're getting it customized. So wiping it down, making sure that when you're done sparring, you don't just let it sit in your duffel bag with sweat all over it. Make sure you maintain it, and you can get a lot more life out of your equipment, just generally speaking. So here's the groin protector, looks good. And then obviously you have the plastic cup on the inside to protect the family jewels. That is opened up on the inside there. All right, so we have that. And then we have the gloves and a little bit of extra swag. I'll show you guys. Got a nice little mouth guard right there, and a towel, a couple t-shirts, some hand wraps. And yeah, everything looks pretty good inside here. A couple little stickers and decals. So let's go ahead and get to the actual fun part. Is going to be the gloves. So we do have the 16-ounce Poulot gloves. So the Poulots are a medium firmness style glove. Just like it's called, Poulot is going to be polyurethane and latex, a combination of polyurethane and latex. So really a great glove for sparring and just training in general. Got them in gray. 16 ounces. And again, the leather on here has more of a satin finish, and you have a little bit more of that artwork all around the glove with that blue and the black. So that's kind of the common theme with this glove, is that blue and the black. It's all on the back side, all on the thumb. And then on the inner portion, on the thumb side of the wrist support, it does say exclusive piece written down there, just to remind you like, hey, you got yourself a nice custom piece. And it does say exclusive art on this other glove. So everything on here looks amazing. And again, the paint on here feels very durable. And I can definitely foresee it lasting a very long time. It is a double wrist support, so you look like you have about maybe an inch of medium density foam padding on the back of the wrist and about an inch on the inside. So again, like a lot of the other gloves from Bayoneta, there's a big emphasis on wrist support. Sliding my hand to the glove, these feel very comfortable and definitely have a little bit more of a compact feel for a 16-ounce glove. The padding on here is definitely a little bit more stiffer than like the polyurethane horsehair gloves, or the horsehair gloves I've tried in the past and done a review on from Bayoneta. So these feel really good, nice and comfortable. Thumb positioning feels good as well as the base of the thumb piping. I'll know more once I start using the gloves and the gear, obviously, for sparring, and that's when I'll really be able to break it in and feel out how these perform. But so far, I think these look amazing and they feel good. Oh, another thing I noticed too, the laces are offset in color. So the left glove has black laces and the right glove has gray. So nice little extra touch in there to just kind of give you a little contrast in color. So you have the gloves with the groin protector, and lastly, you do have the headgear as well. So having all three together, I think looks amazing. A beautiful sparring set with the Dragon Ball Z artwork from Marco. I think he did a fantastic job. Super excited to try these out in sparring and wear these. I know a lot of people are going to be interested in seeing these as well, just because I know there's been a lot of people that are big DBZ fans. And then I will eventually do a review on all three pieces, probably a separate review to go over obviously the gloves, the groin protector themselves, and the headgear, and then just kind of go over the durability and see how the artwork has held up over time. But just in terms of overall aesthetics, I think these turned out great and definitely have exceeded my expectations. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you guys know what to do. Put them down below. I'll put the link in the description box for both Bayoneta's custom sparring sets as well as Marco's Instagram, so you can check out all of his work. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.